Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, Basic Economics with Joseph. Today's topic of discussion is going to be, what is a bail-in? But like I said before on my videos, I'm not a financial analyst or a financial advisor, I'm just a student of basic financial education. So, what is a bail-in? Is defined as the bank uses the currency of its unsecured creditors, depositors, and bondholders to meet their financial obligations to keep the bank afloat. Alright, so what do they do, ladies and gentlemen? Very basically, they steal your currency. So your time and your effort and your hard work, they take it from you, and it can be without notice. So this has happened before in U.S. history and throughout the world. It happened I believe, in Cyprus and a few other countries. And it happened during the Great Depression. Well, actually, that was more of a run on the bank, and they froze people's assets, and they didn't allow them to withdraw their currency. Well, I truly believe the same thing is going to happen. So right now, or we obviously around the United States, nobody is working, and banks are not paying their employees a sound wages in order to come to work. So because, to keep up with cost of living, and so nobody's working, and so a lot of banks are closing their branches. But the same economic ramifications that occurred during the Great Depression are happening right now as well. For those of you who follow the stock market, over the last 6 months, it's been down, like I'll say, 1,000 points. Over the last 2 months, it's been down over 500 points, and recently it's been down about 300 points. But it's in the red. Remember, first slowly, then suddenly, and eventually people are going to lose confidence in the market, and the first thing they're going to do is they're going to run and try to get their currency out of the system. Or right now in Orlando, Florida, people are unable to use their credit and debit cards, and institutions actually have in their window cash only. All right, and now remember, ladies and gentlemen, all they have to do now is just cut your card off. They didn't have to do that back during the Great Depression, but now all they got to do is cut your card off in order for them to freeze you out of your checking account. All right, so I truly believe it is very important to have some currency on the side, whatever you are able to afford to lose, because we're going to go through a hyperinflationary depression. Right now we have that hyperinflationary period, but then all of a sudden it's going to crash, and everything else is going to take everything with it, ladies and gentlemen. So I highly advise to have some cash on the side, as well as you can still put your currency into precious metals and also other assets. And I would highly encourage to start purchasing a little bit more food and perhaps growing a garden, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Also, understand, we are headed for a new monetary system. All right. And when this happens, during that transition time, you always see economic, political, and social unrest. Look what's happening in Burkina Faso. Look what's going on right now with Kazakhstan. Look what's happening with the Ukraine, Russia, and the United States gearing up for war. This all has to do with a transition into a new monetary system, ladies and gentlemen, which we will have in the not too distant future as well. But let me know what you guys think. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Like I always say, please self-educate and educate others. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a very good day.